my live stream. Hope you all are doing well. I hope that you are enjoying your day, your night, your evening, wherever you are in the world. I want to wish you guys a belated Merry Christmas for all of those of you who celebrated. Hopefully, you had a really good Christmas and you got everything that you wanted and or that your heart desired. Hopefully, I should say. So, I feel a little rusty, y'all, because I have not created my new intro. You saw like a piece of it before I went live. I didn't do the countdown for this morning because it is super early in the morning and I am wide awake because I was off yesterday. So I have not been off in 2 years let me see, for like the day after Christmas. So this is my first year that I got the 26th off. And I'm very appreciative of it. And so I meant to go live yesterday, but y'all know with the holidays, things happen and life is life. And so I don't get a chance to kind of like go live as much as I want during the holiday season, especially Christmas for me, because Christmas is like a big deal in my family. So, yeah, we don't tend to, I don't tend to have like a good bit of time to actually go live, but I made it for the 27th, and I think I may go live again maybe later on today, like maybe this evening, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat or in the comments after the video is rendered, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I am actually going to be remodeling the Streamlet single. I was going to do a holiday build with this, and basically things went a little bit different. I think I decided to go in like a different direction because I was going to do a completely Christmas related build, but I kind of did that with the last build. If you haven't seen it, it is up in the live section of my videos. I am trying to figure out how I can get all of the videos I've gone live with because I haven't done a ton of builds, and I was going to like edit them to where it can be more of a faster video for those who don't catch my lives. So I'm working on that too. Okay, so but for the most part, sorry, I was adjusting my mic. But for the most part, I'm going to be working on remodeling this house. It just needs an update. Matter of fact, all of these need an update. I think this one they did update with like maybe a couple expansion packs or stuff packs. I know they updated this one and they updated this lot. But I do want to do a build over here, but I can't figure out what I want to do. And then the other thing is like the direction of which way I want the build to go, because you notice it's not I can't talk for some reason, but you notice it's not like an opening for a driveway like right here. There's not one over here on this lot. And matter of fact, this one has one. This one does not have one, and neither does it. Well, there, yeah, this one does kind of have one here. I think I did a build on this some time ago, but that was in another save file. So let's brighten her up and get started. I don't know if I'm going to keep the shape. I kind of wanted to go with like a tiny home, but knowing me as I do, that could definitely change. Um, Usually with the remodel, you tend to kind of keep the structure as much as possible. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to keep these base game windows or do I want to change them out? I know I'm changing the door for sure. And I'm changing the bedroom. And we know the kitchen is gone, so hold on. Just do it like this. It looks like a plant. Okay, that was a plant. Oh, looks like the kitchen caught on fire. Okay, well, good to know. Yep, wish I would have known that before I jumped into building. So you'll want to do a little bit of a garage. Let's see. And do like the kitchen off the back side. I'm definitely going to drop the foundation down. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to do platforms. Okay. Maybe I should have went into like live mode. There is a shoe. What in the world? I think this is supposed to be a crime scene. Oh, okay. That's why, like, the ground is scorched and everything. Yeah, look at the glove. It's supposed to be a crime scene. Oops. Oh well. Let me move this back here for right now. And when they come home, they're going to be surprised that their whole house has just been gutted and remodeled. Because it needs to be. Okay. Usually I put like a bunch of new stuff in my builds, but I'm going to try to keep as much of the existing items in this build if I can. I hope I don't have to bulldoze the entire lot, but if I do, it's fine. Yep, it was supposed to be a crime scene. Okay, anything else? Alright, so I have been downloading like a ton of custom content. It's not even funny. And then I just downloaded like a new mod, and I'm excited. I really am, because I want to like share it, because I don't know if anyone knows about it, to be honest, because like I literally just found it today. So I'm sure if it's new to me, it could be new to others. Let's check this out. See something. Okay, so these plants are coming through the wall, so let me shrink them down. And I don't think I can clear. I don't think I can clear that terrain. Yeah. Okay. So I may have to see. Let me do this. I'm gonna bulldoze the terrain. Okay. Let me bulldoze the entire lot. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay. So much for a remodel. That remodel idea is gone. Okay. So let's start over fresh. I want to do like a single car garage here, and to keep with the integrity of the bill, or slight integrity, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, let's bring this out. Okay, so why did this show up? Because I did not do that. Let me bring this back a little bit. I do want to have a little bit of a backyard back here. What the world? Okay. Man, I am not ready to go back to work. I just want to stay off. Matter of fact, it would be great for me if I can stay off until like maybe like the first week of January. I have a coworker. I think she's going on vacation the first of the year, so she didn't. I don't know. Well, we got Christmas off and we get New Year's off. So sorry, I was taking some drink of my water. So because we get New Year's and Christmas off, I don't think she took like or put in for the day after each of either of those days, because on my job they do something completely stupid. It's kind of like a draft. I think it's dumb. I feel like it should be like first come first serve for whoever wants the time off. But yeah, I have a coworker who I don't think she took any time, because she mentioned that she was most likely going to be taking time off towards the end. Is it end? No, end of December or the beginning of January, kind of sort of. But it kind of runs in together. So I'm like, she's like, I couldn't wait till the first of the year. I'm like, girl, I can't either. I cannot wait either. I just want a quick. I like to test my garages out with different cars so I can see. Let me get like an SUV if it's long enough. Yeah, it doesn't need to be super huge. I'm gonna bring this back one more. There we go. Yeah, I just wanted to be able to have a little bit of space. All right, 1, 2. Man, I'm so ready. I'm just ready to be off. I need like a little mini vacation. Because like for people who do not get like Christmas off, or the day after Christmas, believe you me, I know how you feel, because I have been there, to where you just really want that time off and you can't have it, or just feels like you can't have it. But everybody's job is different, unfortunately. But I feel like we should all have like 3-day weekends. I just feel like it's just necessary. It's just so much stuff going on in the world, and I feel like we should all have 3-day weekends. I'm definitely on board for that. I know, who was it? Bernie Sanders was trying to do a 3-day weekend, but I'm not sure if he's gonna get it to go through. It's like the amount of things that America needs. It's like there's so many hands in the pot, and you never truly get what we actually need. We get a fraction of that. I think I want to wrap around the roof. Let's see. This house was not a 2-story, but we're gonna make it a 2-story because this neighborhood doesn't have any. So why not? Okay. Let's look at, what do I want to do? I know I'm gonna do a room here. I should actually figure out what I want to do with the stairs first. Okay. So I want to do like a living room here. So I'm gonna make that the living room, and I'm gonna do kitchen, laundry, back porch, and dining room. So let's figure out where we want the stairs to go. I'm just gonna throw in just a quick set of stairs. Let's see. So it cannot go here, and the wall is in the way here. So let me look. It definitely can go there. It wasn't my plan, but we're gonna work with it. Let's see what we have. Now let me see how I want to do the rooms up here. Since the stairwell is here, I'm going to go ahead and put a wall in. And let's do a room. This whole thing could be a bathroom, technically. And we'll do a bathroom there. And I'm going to bump the bathroom out just a little bit. There we go. So 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. And I am always putting laundry rooms in my bills. I don't think I'll ever like 100% stop. Okay. And since I deleted all the windows, let me... Oh gosh, it's gonna take a minute to load. Okay. Anytime you ever see me do a build and you see that my screen is not moving, that's because my game is trying to load the tons of CC that I have, I don't know how much. It's probably like almost close to 40,000 pieces, y'all. And that's from cast stuff to like build by items. I have a lot of stuff. And I'm very blessed and thankful to have a computer that can handle it. But when I get my big computer, man, I'm going to make that one. That one's going to be like fully upgradable. So I'm excited to plan for that in the future. Welcome to my live stream. For all who are here, please do not forget to thumbs up, carefree, share, and subscribe. All things Sims in-toy related, this is a channel for you. Oh, by the way, I did film a in-toy video because they just did the holiday update, and I know a lot of people are kind of like feeling some way about it because they did the update on the 23rd, and a lot of people are like, why wasn't this update done like way before? But I don't know. Let me look at something. But I'm hoping, excuse me, to eventually have that video edited. Okay, there we go. I was like, what's going on with my CC here? Oh, for anyone who loves comedy, if you have never heard of Ali Sadiq, he has a special on YouTube, and I'm not sponsored by anyway. It's just, he's funny. If you are into like storytelling type of comedy, I think you would like, his stuff. Now, for those who don't do the cussing, he is very much vulgar, so I'm warning you now. If you can't handle the cussing, it's probably not going to be for you. But my goal is to not cuss at all, if at all possible. And I've been very blessed and fortunate not to do so. But I still do watch, people who do. I'm not judging because, first of all, none of us are perfect. So, but if you ever get a chance to watch his comedy special, watch it. I think you will like it. He is a different breed when it comes down to comedy. And I think it's refreshing, because we have Cat Williams, we have Dave Chappelle. I didn't watch Dave Chappelle's comedy special, but I know some people were saying that it was kind of, what's the word, different? I don't think it was what people expected. So, I don't know. I just feel like I think everyone deserves a chance. And Ali Sadiq is actually really funny. He's more of a storyteller when it comes down to comedy. So, if that's your thing, if you're into stuff like comedy like that, I should say, then I would say give his special a watch. Of course, after you, leave my live. Don't just, go on over there. But I think everyone should give him a chance, and I think a lot of people may like him and you don't even know it. Let's see. I'm trying to fix this roof, and this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge for me. I do want an overhang. Yeah, I do want a little bit of overhang on that side. Okay, I'm gonna copy this and go to this side. And I'm gonna bring this way. Copy this, and I'm gonna rotate the roof. I may have to shrink the walls down. Let's see. I'm hoping I don't have to shrink the walls down, but I may have to. Let me bring this up. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring this straight through. I hate when I have that little overhang of the roof on that side and then it doesn't look right, but that looks pretty good. So now I just need to make these two meet to an extent. Let's see. I don't like the way that part is looking right there. Let's just leave it like that for right now. All right, let me go with this roof. But like with Ali Siddiq, I don't feel like he is getting like the credit that he really deserves. I feel like he is really funny, and I know that there are a lot of funny people out there, but I just feel like, with the whole thing with him and like Cat Williams, I'm like, this dude is really funny though. Like, he doesn't get any of the credit, I think, in is it the comedian community? Is that what we're calling it? I'm not sure, y'all. You have to correct me in the comments, but I just feel like he should be getting way more, not necessarily feedback, but like recognition than what he does get. And that's just my opinion, my humble opinion, but I don't know. I don't know. If you're an Ali Siddiq fan, let me know what you think, because I do believe that he deserves a little bit more credit than what he does have. So, and then another thing that I've really been enjoying, and I'm so happy to see this back on Amazon. And again, y'all, I am not sponsored. Just, sharing some of the things I've been enjoying watching lately, especially since a lot of the shows are on hiatus for Christmas and New Year's. And some even started before Thanksgiving. But one of the shows that I am really enjoying is The House of David. If you have not watched it, I highly, highly recommend that one. It is a really good show, especially if you're into reading the Bible. I highly recommend everyone does. If of course, that is your foundation. Everyone's foundation is not the same. But if you're into biblical stories, The House of David is another one. I know that there were a few people talking about it and recommending it, and I've been watching it since the first season, and I think it's a really powerful show. It helps you to kind of like examine the Bible. I know one thing for me, like, I love going and looking up, the verses to make sure that it kind of is in line with the show. But they tell you that, it's not 100% biblically accurate, they do try to like keep it as biblically accurate as possible. But you know, there's always things put in for theatrical effect. I think that's the right word to use. But it's a good show. I highly recommend that. I'm not gonna tell anything because I don't want to ruin it for y'all. But if you get a chance to watch it, I think you're gonna like it. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I've been watching? I really haven't been watching very many shows. But if you guys have any shows, it doesn't necessarily have to be biblical related, because it just depends on, you know, a person's spirit as to how much they can actually take when it comes down to certain shows and things. You know, there are some people that tell you, you know, don't watch certain shows if you're of, you know, a certain religion, etc. But, you know, I've always opened to it until my spirit tells me otherwise. Like, you know, I don't really mind, because I think, you know, every show deserves a chance at some point. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else I've been watching lately since I've been home? And this is not lining up the way I want. Sometimes I love and hate roofs. It is such a pain sometimes to get them, like, not perfect, but the way I want them to look. Okay, let's see. And now I'm going to have to lower this down. Oh, wait, might have lowered it too much. There we go. And see, now it doesn't have like that weird awkward gap, like the other side did. Copy this. Oh, actually, no, I don't need it. Okay, so let's move on to our porch. And okay, I don't like the way that looks. So let me. Okay, is it gonna let me? Okay, it is. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of tweaking of the way this roof is gonna look on this side. Because I really just want a front porch. I mean a back porch, I'm sorry, not a front porch. Let's see. I think the hardest part for a lot of people who play The Sims is the roof. I think between that and landscaping. Okay, that's not too bad. It's better. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more. Yeah. I think I'm getting pretty good at it. What y'all think? Now, let's find a column. It's one of my new favorite columns to use. I don't even know what color I want to go with. The original house was green. Let's go with. I don't want to do. I kind of want to go with the brown though. Let's go here. Let me see how this is looking. And I think the steps are going to be like in the middle. I really kind of want the columns to be, I don't want them to be on the ground. I prefer for them to be up here on the foundation or platform, really. Let's see. Ooh, no. That is not it. You know what? I'm gonna use the other ones. They just have to be on the ground. Yeah. Boy, the people that live in this house, the Sims that live in this house, when they come back, they have a real rude awakening. The whole house is gonna be different. Oh gosh, let's see. All right, copy. Let's take this to the back here. Oh, I did it again. I turned it wrong. There we go. That'll work. Now I have to fix the roof. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I could do that. I don't know if y'all saw that where the top part of the roof didn't come out. I did not know I could do that. Well, you learn something new every day. Let's bring this out a little bit. Let me see. Do you want to shorten that side? Okay, not bad. Hold on. Hold on, let me see something. Wow, I kind of like that though. Okay, let me do this again up here. Only problem is on the front. Shoot. It looks good on the back though. Let me just leave it as is. Alright. Let's move on. I'm gonna put the siding on. I think I'm gonna go with siding. I like to normally do like a siding with a brick mix or a stone mix, but I think I'm gonna go with siding. Do you want to do a hunter green? I really like that. Why not? And I may change this later on, but for right now, we're gonna stick with this hunter green. That is pretty. Okay. Now, let's see. Do I want to change the roof? That kind of goes with the columns. Let's see. It's definitely different. Where the heck is the roof I had on this side right here? It's like it's disappeared. Dang, no, I did not mean to do that. Copy. Let me rotate you around. Uh-oh. Let me bring you back up and then push you back because you just need to be over here. Oops. I want to bring this up a little bit more. I think it'll look better like that. Yeah. Okay, now let me go back to the roof because I'm not exactly liking that color. I don't know. It's just something about it that's not exactly what I'm going for. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss any. There we go. Much better. All right, let's put in our windows and doors. Welcome to my live stream. While you're here, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free and it helps beautiful people like yourselves find my channel. If you're into simulation type gaming, this is the channel for you to watch. I like that door. Did I take the... You know what? Let me move these steps over. Yeah. Still like that. And I'll just do a railing because I forgot this is kind of like the foyer. Foyer, excuse me. Where is... Do you want to go for a darker with a white? Let's go for white. And do another one here. And another one here. And now I need a front door. I love that door, but that's not it. Maybe something like that. Okay. Let me raise this up again. Let me raise this up one more time too. Because I think I have the floors. I want to say I have a matching with that. Let me do a back door. Ooh, that's pretty too. I like the light green door. Let's see. Let's see how I feel about that. It doesn't, you can't really even tell it's light green until you're on the inside. So, you know what? Let's just go with, I'm gonna go with the white door right frame. Okay. Now we need bedroom doors. I'm gonna do, let's see. Let's go medium height. It's probably going to be an all maxes match. I do like that door, but I don't love that door for this build. Yeah, I'm going into my double doors now. I'm gonna have to go with a shorter door. I prefer not to though. Not really what I'm going for. Let me look. Okay. Let's go that route. I knew I would get another one eventually. Let's put the door here. And why are the walls so what? Why do these walls look so different? Oh, right. I forgot. It's the platform downstairs. It shrinks the wall height. So Let's take these up higher. I'll go back. I need to take that arch out. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, now let me get rid of this arch because it is definitely blocking this stairway. Go up. Hold that thought. Let me see. I'm gonna have to take the stair out for a second. See if I can fix it. I mean, I have the room to fix it. Okay, let's put you back in. Okay, hold on. Let's see, how much of the floor does it cut into? And then if I do that, okay, it doesn't cut into much, but I'm gonna rotate it around. Okay. And if I have to, I'll just redo the way the rooms are. Actually, oh gosh, this is so twisted. There we go. All right. I feel like I'm tearing up my bill before I even got it good and going. Let me get this out of the way. I'm gonna have to move this over by 1. Let's see. Really, I need it like right here. Oh, hold on. Let me. We're getting there. Okay. I swung the stairs the wrong way. So let me swing them back the right direction. And then I should be able to move them down. All right. There we go. Let me see, how much of the room does it cut into? Okay. It's not working the way I thought it would. Alright, so let me do this. Let me take it out. Oh no, hold on. I just really needed to come over like by 1. Let me take this wall out real quick. try to move this and hope and pray. Dang, it's still clicking to the same space. All right. This is gonna bug me, y'all. I got the stairs the way I want them. Now they're in the wrong space. I was trying to get it in the hall, like right over here. Let me see how bad would it be if I left it like that. It's not bad, but not the way I want it either. So this room would look so weird, but not in a bad way. Let me look. I like the overhang of the roof on the other side, so I don't want to like mess with it too much. All right. Okay, so therefore, the hardest part about the game is getting the roof right and getting the stair placement right. I don't need all that. Lord, it's a zigzag puzzle. Okay. I don't know what I just did. So, the wall is the issue here. Now, let me try this again. Yay! That's all I want to do. I just want to bring it over just a little bit. All right. So now it's going to cut in to the bedroom. I'm going to need to bring this wall back. This is just like wasted space to me. Okay. Well, I didn't want to have to like make the house look so uneven, but oh well. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's bump this out on the front. Not too bad. Hold on. Put my grid back on here. I had a little idea. Well, if I'm gonna waste space, might as well take it all the way. All right. Now I have to go back and fix the roof. Yay. Let's see. I know that's gonna be a little weird, but oh well. Let me bring this up some. I almost feel like there should be like a little like faux balcony or something up there. All right, let's do a roof. Okay. Let's try this again. I always hate putting these like roofs on. I never get these roofs right. I get them close, but I mean, this is not bad. Not bad at all. All right. I think I am going to go back and do some stone on this house because it is in desperate need of stone because that does not look right to me. So let's do some rock and stone. What do I have? I want something like this. maybe a little bit more on the red side. I have to fix that roof tile. Oh, shoot. There we go. Well, my little garage has been tanked, I guess. Let me see. Let me get a door. Welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to subscribe while you're here, and don't forget to click that like button because it helps my channel grow. Thank you for whoever clicked the like button so far. I really appreciate it. Now, let me fix this step because this is not it. Girl, no. What you got going on? Okay. Now, let me, and then swing it around. I swear these stairs are just like giving me a run for my money. Well, I could make this into a whole nother room, like a little mini office. But, or, oh, I could do like a small bathroom. Could do that. I have one already up here, but let's do that. Let's just make that into a bathroom. This is not exactly the way I want this build to go, but it is what it is at this point. Okay. Now, the arch disappeared. Goodness. So, my thought was to have the stairs like that and have a formal living room, but it does not look like that's gonna happen. And I don't like the way that's looking, so we're gonna make it work. And I think I'm gonna do like a small arch here. Let's see. This bill did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I should do like a door. So it looks like one of those swinging doors almost. Let's see. I'll be honest. I almost feel like I want to gut this whole thing and start over. I'm just not 100% happy with the way that these stairs turned out. And I should have followed my own. It's not really a rule, but it's something I tend to like to do when I'm building. And I didn't do that this time. And I should have. But the top of the build turned out pretty good. So there's that. Let's pick a floor. And don't worry, the walls will not stay like this, okay, y'all? I do love that like orangey floor. I think I'm gonna do carpet in the bedrooms. I just need like a quick little towel. I don't need anything too crazy. This is like my little placeholder towel for right now. And then I just need the carpet. Let's go with, yeah, that looks cool. Oh, I need to fix those stairs too. Where the stairs at? Oh, that's too light. Let's see, how about these? Nah. Let's go with, no. I'm looking for a stair that is gonna get close. Even if I have to change the flooring, that's fine, but I really want, I just want you close. That's what I was trying to think of in my head. No, none of these are what I want. Am I gonna have to go base game? Ugh. If you don't know, I'm not one of those people that like base game. I don't hate base game stuff. I do use it from time to time, but I just prefer to use custom content. And we just got close. Let's see. Let me go down one. One more. Ooh, do I like that one? Or do I like this one? The light stair kind of goes a little bit better to me, but the lighting could be throwing it off too. Let's see. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's see. Let's find some close to traditional railing. I'll tell you what, you'll do. Windows. And before I forget, let me hit save because I said after I put the stairs in I was gonna hit save, but that did not happen. So let's do our windows because this bill right here has been really challenging me, and I'm over it. Yep, definitely over it. I know this may or may not end up being the garage because This is not going the way I thought it would go. Still, I thought I had like a bigger window. Yeah. I may change those windows out. I like them for the garage, but not. I don't think that's what I want to do. Oh, you know what? I do like it for the brown for the top. Okay, so this is a bathroom here, and I'm making this into a bathroom. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that it would change the width. Okay, I see you. I think I tend to use these windows a good bit, but I can't help it. Peacemaker is just, he has some good windows. What do we want to do? I want to get close to these. Let's go in here. And where the tall ones at? It's not exactly the window I was going for, but because I don't think they exactly match. Okay, hold on. Dang, y'all ain't remind me to fix the roof over here. Shame, shame. This one kind of works better. Fix this roof real quick. All right, back to the windows. So we have this window, which kind of works. The lighting really makes the windows look a lot darker than what they are. I'm gonna go dark for a second. Okay, so really it's this color, but we're gonna go, let's go with the first one, which is this color, but this window does not look right. It looks way too light. That one looks good. That one looks good. We'll go with that. Where are you at? Then again, maybe I should just use these. I kind of like that for up here. Hold on, let me switch this to the bottom. Okay, did I change this one? No, I didn't. Okay. Guess it just depends on the window and the lighting of that window as to how it's gonna look, because I like some of these, they look a lot lighter and then they look darker depending upon where they're placed at. Where is that window? Did I pass it? These windows, I could have used those too. And actually, hold on. Don't want to change them out. I do use Peacemaker's windows a lot. Do I want to change those out though? Ooh, the white window does look good on that green. But so does the brown. one more. Oh, it matches. Oh, no. Let's do. Well, I think I'm going to do different window types. Let me see something. Let me take these out and do. Is that the short one? See, it looks really red there. I think that's the right color. Let's see. It literally doesn't look exactly like the right color. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Alright. Let's just throw you up here for a second. Let's put that there. And do one. Oh, I like that. I think I passed it. Yep, I did. I passed it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. There we go. Now, I think I want to do the white window over here. Let me get you out of the way for a second. Bring these windows in, because this is going to be the bathroom. Yeah. I like the mixture. It looks different. Oh, welcome to my live stream. And while you're here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It definitely helps my channel grow, and it helps beautiful people like yourself to find my channel. So if you love simulation style gaming, this is definitely the channel for you to watch and join. And it's free. It costs you nothing. What was I getting ready to do? Oh, the window on the back. Is this? Oh, the Sundays. And then I need to do a garage door. Oh. Oh, that is nice. Oh, but is it too much? Let me see. Dang. That is so nice. I kind of want to do it though. I kind of want to do that. Let me see something. Let me go down. Okay. It covers most of the dining room. Oh, but that is so pretty. Let's put like one more. I may change the other window out because I think it's gonna look better. Let's see. It would be better if I had all the windows close to the same color. Oh, okay, hold on. It looks more red than. So let me switch it to this one. in like a perfect world, if they had just a square, oh, come on, Perry Sim. I know you got one in here somewhere. I could do this where it looks like it's one window in the front. I'm gonna have like 3 different blinds, but you know. To align the windows later. Now I gotta figure out this because I've now changed the windows out. So, that's right. Let me see. Oh, I went too far. Okay, now that's not bad at all. And let me take a small. Oh, it does not want to line up the way I want it to line up. Okay, I'm gonna have to overlap it somehow. This would have been so perfect though. Okay, hold on. Let me try from the inside. Oh, that looks so weird. It's off center. So the only other way is to cut it into the wall, and I don't want to do that. I would prefer, I'd rather it be off center on the inside than the outside. 'Cause that just looks so much better. Alright. I think I'm done with the windows. I think I've had enough. This house has been a challenge for me for some reason. Okay. Hold on. Is this the right one? What in the world? See. Okay, what stairs did I choose? I don't even remember. I do like the white railing better though. I think it just looks better. Alright, let me switch my railing out. Because I don't remember what I chose. I think it's, no, this one. Yeah. Let's look at this one more time. Okay, yeah. Perfect, or perfect-ish. Alright. Welcome to my live stream. While you're here, definitely go ahead and click the subscribe button because it does help my channel grow. And I just appreciate everyone for stopping by. I'm almost finished, y'all. I'm wrapping things up here. Throw in my driveway real quick, like, and find this door. I think I looked at it earlier. No, I don't want to show all. It's like right here. make it open. Let's see. I thought I had a dark wood one. Look at the light wood. No, the dark wood is the only one that's gonna look decent. These walls are so tall. I'm gonna have to bring these down. Here we go. Do I want to go to put in some landscaping? Maybe. I say that as I'm grabbing trees. Let's see. I don't want anything too big. Oops. Let's make you slightly big. Let's put another one of you over here to the corner. I don't really care about it kind of like hitting it in the corner of the house, because in a real world, you know, you have trees that will kind of like bang up against the house a little bit. Let's do one more of these over here, a little bit bigger. Oh man, if y'all could hear the sound in my ear from this putting the tree down and spinning around. No, let me shrink it down a little bit. And then I want to tree kind of some of that. What do I have? And actually, I like to kind of place the trees on the four corners of the lot. It just looks slightly better that way. Let's see here. Do I want to do another one? Yeah, we'll do another one over here. Turn it. That way it's not just this one tree. I'm gonna make them a little close together. Let's put some shrubbery in. Hold on, before I do that, this is gonna bug me. Let's see. All right. Is this? I think it's like prairie. Is it prairie grass? I always mess up that name, prairie grass. Let's go for it here. And one little thing I do when I'm putting in like my landscaping, well, other than hitting the wrong button, I tend to like rotate it so it's not all going the exact same direction. In a way, it kind of adds a little bit of dimension to the landscaping. And then I make it different sizes if I can. That's a little tip. Of course, you don't have to take my advice. Do it the way you want. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you playing the game and it has to be the way you like it. Right. Do like a little bigger one here. And we'll do a big one over there. Okay. And maybe let me do I need another one though. dirt. Because this is going to be covered with plants right here. And a little section here. And before I do that, let me shift this back a little bit more so it's not in the way of my steps. And the thing about this is it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna be in this category or not. I might be miscellaneous, maybe. I don't think it's in this one. Nah, okay. I'm gonna do it by function. Okay. Welcome to my live stream, y'all. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe because it is free. And don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like what you're seeing thus far. If you're learning something, thumbs up the video. If you have any questions, tips, or tricks, you can put them in the chat. Or, of course, you can put them in the comment section once the video is rendered or the live is rendered. Oh, my gosh. I just lost my whole train of thought. Oh, no, it's not there. I think it's here. Definitely don't want to do that. There we go. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I love that swing set. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Is this about to be a pain? It's about to be a pain. Yep. Okay. That must mean something. Hold on. Let me move you out of the way. Because what you're not going to do is be raised up like you on a platform. right one. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Go in. We don't even care that it's off. Alright, let me do. A little bit of harshness on this brush. Okay. I love my hydrangeas. Let's see. Let's go with the lighter pink. I love them because they're like filler plants. So if you don't have like a ton of room, or you just want to do a little something, hydrangeas are where it's at. And it just happens to be one of my actual, well, I said that wrong. It's actually one of my favorite flowers. You tend to see them a lot of times at like weddings because they use them as filler plants a lot of times. Oh shoot, come on. Alright. I'm gonna shrink these down a little bit. Especially up here. I can't remember. Are these tulips? Yeah. Okay. I thought I was seeing tulips. I love tulips too. That's interesting. I'm using both of my favorite flowers. Didn't plan that actually. I'm gonna throw a third one over here because I feel like it needs. Oh no, let's just go all out with it. Let's do one there and tuck one back here. I'm gonna drop one over here and one here, one here. This little section is probably gonna have a good bit of tulips in it. And I didn't rotate them on this one. I'm gonna kind of do that now. Alright. We are in desperate need of something yellow. That'll do. Uh-oh. Let's see. What the world is going on? Okay. I want them a little bit smaller. Because this will pull in, of course, the purple and then add a little bit of pop of yellow. And at some point, this little section, I'm not going to worry about it because it's not necessary to put a bunch of flowers over here. I'm probably going to end up putting some shrubs down the side, but I just want a little small section of flowers. I'm going to shrink you down. See something? That looked weird to me. Let me bring that over some. I don't know. That orange definitely did something to it. I don't know what it did, but it did something. All right, let me bring this dirt out here a little bit. Okay. Don't think I need to do anything over here. Well, shoot. Let me kind of slide a little bit of the orange out here. Yeah. So it doesn't look so crazy. Okay. Well, I was about to add some more hydrangeas, but for some reason the game is acting like it doesn't want to shrink them down. So that's usually an indication that something could go wrong. So let me go ahead and hit save. And let's try this again. And then I'm about to leave y'all alone for the night. There we go. Oh, off-white or white? We're gonna go off-white. Okay. So it's not trying to shrink down for whatever reason. So, you know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna take them out. Could just leave them back here. Yeah, I'll just leave them back here. But in the front, I just won't put the hydrangeas there because I have no idea what's going wrong with it. But something is definitely going wrong. Welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to thumbs up and definitely don't forget to subscribe. It's free, y'all. It don't cost you anything but a little click of the button. You know you like what you see anyway. You hanging around. I see you. Alright, let's throw some lights up and we're gonna call it a morning because it's almost 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And this is actually the first live stream, I think. I want to say, no, I'm sorry, my second live stream that I've done where I pretty much talk throughout. I don't do that. I usually like to do a mixture of silent and some talking. So if you prefer the silent live stream, then that'll probably be like my next one. Let me find a good light that looks good on a porch and that's bright. That looks good on a garage. This is probably the only time I would have to use a Maxis match. Ooh, kind of like that, but I don't know if it's bright enough. I feel like I'm getting more light from the inside of the house than I am from the outside. Yep. We're gonna go with the gold. I do want to go with the... That looks almost like a green, brown. Oops. No. Alright. I'm gonna go here. And here. And then I'm gonna put one above the garage and do another one above the door here and over here. Cause why not? Let's see, is that lined up right? The one that says a little higher on the other side, but that's all right. Okay. I just realized I didn't put any windows on this side. Oh well. Probably should do that, yeah. Cause that looks really weird. Let me see. Let's throw in a small window here. I think I had that a little higher, but there we go. It's looking like a little house, y'all. So cute and different. And I'm not sure if I even like it yet. I don't know. What y'all think? Tell me in the comments once the video has rendered, or you could put it in the chat. Totally up to you. But this is where we are thus far. I want to thank you so much for watching me as always, be safe in the streets. Be blessed. And I'll catch you in my next live or pre recorded video. Bye.